More deer, more problems, especially if you're on the road. Deer collisions spike around this time of year, and as the Now's Ray Daniel tells us, it could cost you in more ways than one.
The 3 cars that we have behind us, they all came in on Friday within a 60-minute period of each other.
All 3 vehicles that collided with deer.
I just never saw the thing coming. I mean, it was just there.
Michael Klatenoff was one of those drivers, his first time hitting one.
I was very freaked out at first. Like, I didn't really know what to think or what to do. I was just kind of thankful because its antlers had pierced my windshield, and so I was really thankful that it didn't obviously pierce my driver's side window, or it might have done some damage to me.
Body shop estimators say around this time of year, deer collisions nearly quadruple.
They're rutting right now, so they're out moving around.
In the state of Missouri last year, there were more than 3,700 deer-related crashes. In Kansas, that number was more than 9,900.
Both states having slight increases in 2015 than the previous year.
People underestimate what a deer can do to a vehicle because they're thinking, you know, this is steel, that's flesh and blood, but when you hit a deer at 60, 70 miles an hour, I mean, you might as well be hitting a concrete post or something because it's going to do some serious damage.
It can also be pretty costly.
Depending on where how the deer makes contact with the vehicle and how fast you're going, you know, it could be a little fender bender, less than $500, or it could be in the several thousands of dollars or even total the vehicle.
Here are a few tips to make sure you're safe on the road when you do see those deer. Make sure your seatbelt is on. Drive slow when you see those deer signs, and know that when you see one deer, know that they travel in packs. So there could be a lot more coming to that roadway. Reporting for the Now KC, I'm Ray Daniel.
If you do see deer in your path, experts recommend not to swerve, but to slow down and be prepared to brake. They say it's better to hit the deer than to swerve and possibly do even more harm to yourself and maybe even other drivers.